or interpretation. My friend Raphael, who is the shaman, Raphael Yamburla, says that the reason he wanted my son to go drink ayahuasca was that he could see what would happen if he continued to drink alcohol. He would have visions. He said he would see a fork in the road, and then he could choose which path he wanted to take. And in fact, that's what my son saw. Some of you may say that was suggested. Some may say it was real. It doesn't matter. The outcome was a very positive one. So the psychological hypothesis is that ayahuasca treats addictions by helping resolve traumas, encouraging the understanding of potential outcomes of choices, and improving decision-making. Now, on to the fourth and final category, the transcendent effects of ayahuasca. During the 50s and 60s, transcendent experiences were reported with many psychedelic medicines, including LSD and mescaline. And these were sometimes referred to as psychedelic peak experiences, modeled after Abraham Maslow's theory of peak experiences. And ayahuasca also has the potential to produce transcendent experiences, as some of you in the room may have experienced yourselves. And these are known to aid in the treatment of addictions. In fact, in some models, these are the most important experiences to have if you want to overcome an addiction. As some of you may be aware, Bill Wilson, who was the founder of Alcoholics Anonymous, had a transcendent experience that did not involve ayahuasca, did not involve any medicines, but it was a very powerful experience for him, and he attributed that to his recovery from alcoholism. He later became a supporter of psychedelic medicines in the treatment of addictions. So in the 50s and 60s, LSD, was used quite commonly, quite widespread to treat alcoholism. And a recent meta-analysis published in 2002 found that LSD treatment was as effective as currently available medicines, such as disulfiram, naltrexone, and acamprosate. These are also known as Antabuse, Revia, and Campril. These are medicines that doctors can prescribe today for treatment of alcoholism. We can't prescribe ayahuasca or LSD. So it was found that individuals undergoing treatment with LSD were more likely to recover from their addictions if they had a psychedelic peak experience than if they did not. So this leads to our final hypothesis, the transcendent hypothesis, which says that ayahuasca treats addictions by facilitating transcendent experiences. So in summary, we believe that ayahuasca doesn't work at any one of these levels alone, but in fact works at all these different levels as well as likely others. And that the most effective way to understand ayahuasca's efficacy is to really look at an integrative, holistic approach which considers all of these different mechanisms working together to aid in the treatment of addictions.